It makes total sense that you're angry. I disappointed you. I neglected you, and I wasn't there when you needed me. I'm truly sorry.
An iconic character is back, and the crew is ready for a whole new adventure. Joining us now, two of the stars of Star Trek Picard. Please welcome Michelle Hurd and Issa Briones. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We've only heard great things, terrific fan response from this series. What's it like taking over this iconic franchise with the Captain Picard?
With the captain's captain.
Yeah.
We would be remiss if we didn't say congratulations
Yes.
to the Super Bowl.
We actually have one of the
very
players
important
in
priorities.
studio today, so I'm going to make sure to pass on that congratulations to him.
Please
Yes.
do. Yay! Yes.
And now your question.
Your question.
Your question was, yes, it is a really, it's an amazing thing to go into something that already has a built-in audience already. As an actor, you already have this beautiful fan base. And then before the show even came out, we were already met with so much love and so much excitement. And now that it's out, I can't even express just how much love we've been shown.
It's kind of an amazing work. It's an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, were either of you Trekkies beforehand, or were you familiar with Trekkies, or how familiar were you with the franchise before you started in the role?
Yeah, I was very familiar with Star Trek. I'm biracial. My father's black, my mother's white, and it was really. My father was an actor, and it was really important for him that his three girls saw themselves represented. So when we would watch television as a family, one of the only shows that we would actually watch was Star Trek, because it is so fully inclusive that there were people, different colors, shades, shapes, and sizes. It was the very first interracial kiss was on Star Trek. So it's been a part of my life for a long time, and to be sitting here with Issa Briones and myself, two biracial creatures representing for all those other little kids that never saw themselves on television, it's an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, and I mean, to step back and to think what Gene Roddenberry did, like you said, with like Nichelle Nichols playing the gal in the original Star Trek, to see what he was doing back then and to see how it's grown since then, it's really, really interesting. Now, one question I have is, Patrick Stewart obviously he's kind of grown his online presence. It seems like he's always putting fun little pictures out there. What's it like working with Sir Patrick Stewart? I gotta know. I've been a fan of his for a long time.
He's.
I mean,
I think
everything you wish for.
For me, he was like the first person I met from this show. He was in my final callback, and
oh wow!
First of all, that was a lot.
No pressure.
But the thing is, and it just set the tone for the rest of the time working with him, because he immediately just like puts you at ease, makes you feel so comfortable, and he's the most generous person and actor that I think any of us have ever met or worked with, and he's such a goofball. He's so fun and really just makes such a great environment on set.
He really does. I mean, as soon as he walks on set, you could feel everybody else sort of wants to sit up straight, and you're like, oh, it's Sir Patrick Stewart. He immediately puts you at ease.
Yeah.
He's ensemble, focused, oriented, from craft surfaces to the camera department to gaffers to script supervisor. He knows it takes a village. He's kind. He's funny. He's self-deprecating. I wish I could tell you stories about like when we're sitting there in our chairs behind scenes. He tells the best
stories. Oh my God.
We'll have to do it on the Better Kansas City After Hours podcast or something maybe. But Michelle and Issa, thank you guys so much for your time this morning. Congratulations on the new show and everything. The newest episode of Star Trek Picard drops on CBS All Access on Thursday.